Hi, this is the exacttrades.com movers report for July 21st, 2011. We're taking a look here at the S&P 500, and you can see here we had that resistance around 133.20. Had tested it a couple times previously here, and then yesterday had trouble with it. Looks like we're going to push through that today. Looking strong pre-market. Probably going to open up, in this 133.40 to 133.50 range. Going to look for a breakout over that resistance level, so probably going to be more on the long side today with my trading. So let's take a look at the trades. First we have HNR, Harvest Natural Resources. So you can see here we're going to gap up this morning. Looks like we're going to open between this 1380 to 14 area. Let's take a look at the daily chart. So we're going to open up over this resistance level here. Been pushing our way up to break out. So I'm going to look to take this long. You also have this resistance here around 1350 from this previous low. Also touched it here, also touched it here. Look to take this long on the open with strong volume. Profit target's going to be around 1440 to 1460. Possibly get into 15, but I'm thinking around that 1440 to 1450 area is going to be a good spot. Next we have ALSK. You can see here how we're gapping up this morning, breaking this trend line. So we're breaking out of the trend. Going to open around 790 to this 8 area. Let's take a look at the daily. So you're going to want to take this long over 8. First target's going to be around 815 to 820. Could get into this 830 to 840 range. That would probably be the end of my target range for today. I might leave a small piece open to see if I can get up into 860 to 865 over the next couple days. Next we have Travelzoo, TZOO. We can see here that we've gapped down this morning. Big sell-off into 66 area. Let's take a look at the daily. So we're going to open down here in this area. There is a little bit of support here, and then there's a small gap here. So we're going to look to take this long on a bounce and to penetrate the open. So watch it this morning. See if it can hold up. If it opens and it's strong into the gap, go ahead and take a piece long. Wait for a pullback and then add to your position and see if you can trend up here. I'm thinking around 72 to 73 is a conservative estimate for a target. Try to keep a small piece open. May get into that 76 to 77 range. Next we have MKSI. Again, you can see the gap down here this morning. Going to open around 23. Let's take a look at the daily. So we're going to open right around this 23. We have support right here. Also violated this consolidation area support here. So we have a breakdown, and then we have this support at 23, 2330 area, and then 23. So it could be a short below 23. I'm going to look to take this long off the open if it's strong, but look for it to set a new low of the day, and if it looks weak, don't be afraid to flip your position and go short on this. Next support's going to be around 2180. So be flexible with this trade, but I think that it could give a good bounce off of 23. Next we have Seagate Technology, STX. See here we have the gap down, and we're going to open around 1475, maybe 1450 area. Let's take a look at the daily chart. So we have this tight consolidation here. Failed to break out yesterday. Closed at around 1699. So we're going to open around 1480 to 1470. I'm going to look to take this short. We're still not quite at support level here at 1420, and I still think there's good money to the downside. Now watch this for a rounded bottom later in the morning. It could be something you want to consider taking long off of a solid base. Next we have ENTG. See, we're having a gap down here. We're going to open around 780 to 8 area. Probably this 780 is going to be the open. Take a look here at the daily. So we're breaking down below this support level after this move here. Very weak bounce. Even against the market holding up, this has been pretty weak. And we're going to open down here below the support level. So I'm going to look to take this short. So we're going to open around 780. I'd look to take profit around 760, 765, and then try to leave a piece open to get into 750 area. Next we have FFIV, F5 Networks. You can see here that we're gapping down. Having a little bit of buying here in the pre-market. We're going to open probably around 105, 104.70 area. Let's take a look at the daily. So we're going to open here, not quite at support. I'm looking to take this short on a failure of the open, so it might bounce up a little bit. Look for it to turn over and make a new low of the day. Take it short. You can start with a small piece, see if it's going to give a weak bounce, then add to it on a lower low. Looking for a profit target around 101.70, then 101. See if it can break 100. Last support's going to be around 97. So you might want to leave a small piece down in this area. I doubt it's going to come down that far. Probably 102 to 103 is going to be a fair estimate. Possibly, 101. So that's the trades for today. Good luck to everyone, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.